bottomless box. The box said, Akito, Adulthood. But for Akito, the box felt bottomless. The new apartment was small and smelled faintly of old ramen. He closed the door on the U-Haul truck and his parents waving hands. Freedom, he thought, staring at a mountain of unopened books and clothes. And now, what? He tried to tackle the boxes, but the real enemy wasn't History 101, it was the laundry basket. It sat, overflowing and judgmental, a monument to the fact that socks don't wash themselves. Akito slumped onto the only clear spot on the floor. His phone buzzed. Mom, did you eat? Later that week, deep in the communal laundry room, he fumbled with the coin slot. Need a hand? A voice cut through the drone of the dryers. It was Rin, a girl with vibrant, organized energy, folding a perfect stack of dark shirts. Rin pointed to a laminated sign. Don't use the dryer on high heat of doom unless you want kid-sized sweaters. And tip number 1 for college life, get a calendar. Don't just plan your classes, plan your grocery runs and your naps. Akito took her advice. He started making lists. But the first midterm hit like a meteor. He found himself at 3 a.m., surrounded by energy drink cans and textbooks, staring at the glowing red display of his alarm clock, kachi-kachi. The clock seemed to glare back. The next morning, the exhaustion was physical. He looked around his tiny room. It wasn't just the laundry, or the grades, or the ramen for dinner. It was the whole tangled mess of adult life. I am the only one who can fix this, he realized. And I don't know where to start. He started small. He didn't try to master his future. He mastered his morning. Kachi-kachi went off, and Akito didn't hit snooze. He grabbed a broom and swept his floor. He looked at the dust, and for the first time, he felt a small, solid victory. The next challenge, breakfast. No one was there to make him miso soup or toast. So Akito learned to scramble an egg. It was slightly burnt on the edges and imperfectly folded, but it was his. He ate it standing by the window. When he saw Rin in the courtyard that afternoon, he wasn't fumbling or looking stressed. He was carrying a neat backpack and a thermos. Morning, Rin, he said, meeting her eyes. Want to see my new color-coded schedule? His apartment was still small, still smelled faintly of old ramen, but now it was organized ramen. Every book was shelved, the laundry was clean, and Kachi-kachi was now a reliable partner, not a demanding foe. Akito looked around at his life, a tiny, complicated space. It was scary, messy, and entirely, wonderfully his.